Hello everybody, this is Etho, and we are back again today, guys, with another episode of the TerraFirmaCraft. And we are on a hunt right now. We're looking for something super exciting here. We're looking for rocks. We are looking for andesite or one of these types of rocks here. I just found out we can make ovens. Because again, we're playing a mod pack here, not just straight TerraFirmaCraft. I kind of want to explore some of these other options here. So this is TerraFirmaPunk tweaks. If we get 8 cobblestone from like the harder type of rocks, we can make an oven. And I think we won't have to resort to pit kilns and stuff all the time then. Yeah, this is what we want, basalt. Right? That's one of them. Basalt brick oven. Okay, so if we can get enough cobblestone, we might actually be able to do this. Wow, this shovel's really slow. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. All right, very good, very good. So we made it back home here now with without any trouble. Is the story I'm going to go with? let's actually mark our home. This is probably a good idea. I was going the complete opposite direction of it, thinking I was going home, but I wasn't. Actually, we should hide that, otherwise it's gonna get annoying. Okay, the waypoint is hidden. Let's do some stuff here now. So I grabbed the basalt. We should have enough to make 2 ovens if we want. And also I grabbed some clay on the way home. So I don't actually know if this is gonna work. We're gonna test it out. But we got an oven. I guess for now we'll just put it over here. We can probably move it. I'll just double check. Yeah, what we're going to do, so one of our quests right now is we have to make like all the copper tools in the world here. We've made some of them already just by playing, but it like wants us to make a pick, an axe, and a whole bunch of other stuff here. So that's a whole lot of these molds that we're going to need to make and fire up in a pit kiln. But I'm hoping we can do it in this oven instead. It'll be easier. So let's check that out, see if it works. There's our axe molds. Now let's see if we can fire it in here. Oh, it's got spot for 3 things. Okay, it looks like it doesn't work. I wasn't sure, you know. It was an idea. Yeah, so I'm guessing that oven's for cooking food then. This is what I saw here. So, like, we normally make these molds using a pit kiln, but I saw there's an option to make them just by smelting. But this doesn't count as smelting in here. This is for cooking food, which is different. I'm pretty sure. Let's see if we can put food in here. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what that's for, actually. But I saw, like, if we actually want to smelt things, this oven is part of the recipe. Then we need bricks, which I'm pretty sure we can make at this point. So it really comes down to salt. We need to find salt to make one of these fancy ovens, which comes from rock salts, which I don't think we've found so far, but we're going to have to keep an eye out for that because this would be really handy to have. Mace, get our sawzall. Wait for it, wait for it. Does this work? Yeah, look at that. So it's fall time right now. I guess it doesn't update, though, until we actually update the leaves. So I'm chopping down some trees right now to get wood for the pit kiln. And as I'm doing it, all the leaves change color, it seems. I guess not on hickory trees, though, just the sycamores. Oh, not that one. Is it because it's in a hotter area, maybe? That one changed. Yeah, I think these ones are in a little bit of a warmer spot, so they're not changing. But these ones over here... Anyways, let's get back to it. Woohoo! We just got a quarter heart off of a zombie that burnt in the daylight here, so that was pretty lucky. And I found this stretcher by where we were chopping some trees, and there's a lot of floating, like, smooth dolomite here, which we're going to snag. So this has to be connected to a block for it to exist. So if we break this one next to it, that one pops off, and we can collect it as the smooth piece of dolomite, which we need to make a quern, actually, for busting down that rock salt if we ever get it. So we need 3 pieces. Oh, does it have to go in the right spot? Quern. Quern, is that not right? Oh, it's got to be smooth. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Quern wheel. I think it's called a stone, right? Yeah, cornstone, handstone. That's what I'm thinking of it. So that's what we need the smooth pieces for. Aha. So if we take those 3, we got sticks, yeah. We can make a handstone for the quern. And I guess we need these smooth ones, which you can make with a chisel, but like these are pre-made for us already. So we'll snag these, get 3 of them, and do a little bit of this. We get our quern base, so we have the base and the handstone now. That's the full quern. Don't hate me for this, guys. I was thinking about making a quern joke just now, but I decided against it because I thought it might be a little too corny. All right, very good, very good. So I think today we're going to try work on our house a little bit as well, because it could use a little bit of effort, I would say. But yeah, check this out. Our quern, we'll just throw it down here for now. So you got to put the handstone in it, and then you can grind things down like the rock salt, or like lapis into blue dye and stuff like that. Aha, but we did get some more lumber here, so let's get our pit kilns going. We got all the molds made for our copper tools. They just need to cook. Throw a torch on there. That's good to go. And I think I'm going to use this time now to do a little bit of building maybe. That's not bad actually. You get 32 planks from 16 logs. I didn't know that. That's pretty good. Alright, so we got a little bit of a start here, but a lot of time has actually passed in the game already, so we gotta tend to some other things now. But I figure the house, we're gonna walk in, we'll have like a little entryway here, right? Then to the left, it's gonna be our pit kilns. We're gonna go for a triple pit kiln fireplace kind of area here. And kitchen in front, somewhere over here. Maybe like a dining table or something here. And then there's gonna be a pathway here to get into the living room, where we'll probably keep our loom and some other stuff, and then have a bedroom connected to that. And that's kind of my layout plan for the house. While clearing some of this land out, though, look what we found here. Poor copper. Okay, it's not the good stuff, but hey, we'll take it. So there's probably actually a big vein underneath us right now, which we may eventually mine all of it. I don't know. Oh yeah, it keeps going. I kind of don't want to mine here though, because then we're gonna have to worry about the house caving in. You know, that could be a bad thing. Okay, so what do we got to do now? So our food. Let's check our food, because a bit of time has passed now and stuff is starting to decay. We got to keep on top of this. Make sure we cut off all the decay before it starts building up, because this is our winter supply. If we run out of food, we're in big trouble. 2.2%. Oh, that's at 48%. How did that happen? Darn, we lost like half a stack of fruit there. So how should we do this? I guess let's store these in here. We can put these in the chest. So we got all 8 of the copper tool molds we're gonna need here, and I guess we'll fire up the forge. I had to think about what it was actually called. All right. Yeah, there's some sand in there. Do we care about that? Well, I guess we'll let that cook. Let it heat up. Now, if we give this a stoke, it's at very hot right now. Wonder if that'll make it heat up quicker. This is our temperature on the left here, the temperature gauge. So you see it's going up pretty quickly, actually. It's not bad. Okay, so we're kind of up to temperature now. Yeah, we're good. We're good to go here. So I think what we can do is put the molds over here. And if we put a piece of copper in here, I think that's allowed, right? So it's going to warm up to a temperature where it melts. And then when it melts, I think it should go into the mold. It's at 2 stars orange, 3 stars. I think after 4 stars is when it melts, if I remember right. Yeah, so it melted. It didn't go in there. Okay. This doesn't actually work. I thought it would catch it. Maybe it's only these types that it catches it. Okay, okay. Let's not panic just yet. So it's about to melt again. Yeah, so this turned into it caught it with the ceramic molds this time. And apparently what we can do, which I did not know, is if you right click this, look at this. Yeah, it opens up an interface and then you can put that in while it's still molten. Aha, so that's how we transfer it over. And we can do that with all of these. So that's what we're going to do. So again, put that one in. And is it already solid? Oh, okay. So right now it's solid. Now it just turned to liquid. So we can keep them heated in here. And then when this is liquid right now, but it's going to cool down real quick once we take it out of the fire. So we got to try cast it quickly. Aha, I see. Okay, we can make this work. Let's get a few more of these going. That's kind of one of the things about TerraFirmaCraft, which is pretty neat. Like, you can play it for a long time, and there's still, like, lots of little subtle tricks you'll learn. Like, I'm sure that's been in the TerraFirmaCraft mod forever, but this is the first season where I actually used it and knew about it. Normally, I would just cast it from a pit kiln, I think. But if you have it as bars already, what do you do, right? I guess that's the trick to it. Uh-huh. Anyways, speaking of subtle tricks, I just remembered, like, when I drink water, up until this point, I've always just went down to the lake to get more. I just remembered, like, if you have a barrel full of fresh water, you can just grab it from there. Which is kind of nice, very convenient. And how much does that use? Is it 500? Oh, it's 1,000. 1,000 millibuckets to refill. Right. Okay, so I was thinking about what kind of flooring do we want to use in here. And I just noticed that we have the slab TerraFirmaCraft add-on in this. So for all types of dirts and rocks and stuff, you can make a special slab if you have, I think it's straw and clay. So let's grab some clay, let's grab some straw, and it's just like this, I think. So you put that in. Yeah, and it gives you these mud bricks, that's what they're called. So you get the mud bricks. As they are right now, assuming it's still the same, I don't think we can actually build with these just yet. They have to be dried. Yeah, it says wet in the top there. So what you got to do, you kind of got to find a big open place and lay them out in the sun for like 8 hours or something, and then they'll dry, and then you can use them for building. So I think when they're wet, like, they don't stack or anything. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We'll probably use this for the flooring. I think it looks pretty nice. And it has to have clear access to the sky, too. It's got to be in the sun. Oh, yeah, and we also got all of our copper tools casted now. We're down to 6 ingots after finishing that, so we used up 8. And we got to pop these out of the mold. Just like so. Alright, so we'll craft all these up into tools, and then we're going to finish 3 quests by doing this all at once. I believe. Let's double check. Yeah, that one's done. Oh, why is this one not done? It's copper sword. Oh, we missed one. Oh, that's why. That'll do it. Okay. Okay, now it's good. So I think we get 3 reward bags from all this. Oh, we had to pick one of these. Okay, copper gear, treated stick, rubber, slime-based rubber. I'm guessing a copper gear would have the most value, but it could be a rubber that we want. I'm not sure. We'll go for the copper gear. Cool. Okay, so let's stash some of these on the wall so we have some inventory space. And let's check out our reward bags. Oh, goody. We get some food. Although it's not much. It looks like it's only 10 ounces for each of those. We got that one already. It's kind of garbage. And that's pretty crummy as well. Alright, so not like the most impressive rewards. But we kind of needed another tool rack there, so that works out good. Oh man, okay, this is kind of cool actually. Like in all the other seasons of TerraFirmaCraft we've done, we've never been able to make the sluice. It's always been broken. But I checked the wiki page, and I think it's actually working now. Or it doesn't say it's broken anymore, like it used to. Oh, we gotta get some lumber too, right? So this is like a device that just like generates ores for you. I think to a limit. I think there's certain restrictions to it, but the idea is we need running water. I think we gotta possibly make this run the full distance. I'm not sure about that. We'll have to try a few different things here probably. Was this dolomite? Nothing too exciting. Okay, I think the way this works, I'm just going to follow the picture I saw on the wiki page to try it out. I think we throw it down here, if we can reach. Oh, is it still broken? It's not letting me place it. Aww. Oh, no, it works. It works. Oh, my goodness. Or at least I think it does. Maybe it always worked. Like, maybe it was always craftable and placeable, but maybe it doesn't function or something. We'll see. Okay, so I guess we got to feed it water and we got to feed it soil, which is gravel, I think. We can give it gravel or sand. Gravel gives more ores. Sand gives you more jewels as a result. And I think we can use a gold pan to fill it, or we can just, like, throw gravel at it, like so. And it'll like automatically go in it, kind of like a hopper. Yeah, so it's got 20 out of 50 soil now. Oh, and it kind of just slowly uses it up, and every time it does that, I think it has a random chance of generating an ore. Is the idea? What if we go over? It probably just wastes it, right? Yeah, it looks like it wastes it, so you kind of want to keep that under control. So far, nothing. On the wiki page, it says you need to build it in an area that has ores. According to the prospector pick, we don't have ores. I don't know if it means like the chunk generated ores or if it means like actual ores. So we'll leave that run for a while and see if we get anything out of it. The color changes a little bit, doesn't it? So this one's still wet because there was a leaf above it apparently. These ones are dry. They have this spacing between them. I don't know if that's just because they finished drying. What if we place them again now? They keep it, really. So are we going to have like spaces in our floor then if we use them? I don't really want that. Or can we craft these into something else? Oh, okay, we can make the mud brick blocks then. I see. So that's what we'll probably use for the floor then actually. Oh, hey, tetrahedrite. That's copper. Okay, let's try and move the sluice to over here, because I don't think it's doing anything where it is, actually. So we'll chop this out. And move the other one. Because we've processed, I think, about 100 or more gravel in it already. And nothing's happened, I don't think. Let's double check it again now. Oh. Never mind. Alright, you just get very little from it. So little, in fact, it's not really super worth it, I'm guessing. Let's make another one then. Let's try and make another one here. And we'll try the spot that has tetrahedrite. But I kind of think it doesn't matter. I think it uses... like, you know how immersive engineering has that machine that mines chunks? And it can mine a certain amount of random ore from a chunk. I think it's the same idea. I don't think it actually checks what ores are nearby. But I could be wrong on that. We'll see. Like, I think if we build it here, I don't think we're going to get tetrahedrite. I think we're just going to get random stuff still. But I could be wrong. So let's figure it out. Load it up with some gravel. See if we get anything. Double check that this area has it. Oh. Well. Well, let's do that other thing we're curious about. We'll see if we actually need to run it the full distance there. Because it should be some here. Yeah, so let's try place a sluice here instead. Like so. And we leave that down. Let's reset the water. And then we gotta load it up with gravel again. Because it resets every time you break it. Let's see if that's working now. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so it doesn't need to run the full 8 blocks. Kind of weird. There's water here, actually. Did we create water? Okay, we're going to try sleep. Last time I slept, it actually messed up the sluices. Like, they stopped working. I had to break it and replace it. Let's check it again now. As far as I can tell, that thing is pretty useless. Like, we're not going to get any value out of it. It's not anything like gold panning. Like, with gold panning, every 5 gravel or so that you process, you get an ore usually. This, it's like every 100 you might get 1 if you're lucky. It's pretty bad. We did create a water source block here, though, so that's kind of cheaty. Because normally you can't move water around. Yeah, it broke it again. So if we sleep, it stops working. It doesn't like the time warp. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to use this at all for anything. It's just kind of crummy. But it's worth checking out, I guess. It would be good if it like didn't break and if it gave you one like every 5 it processed or something. But you really got to babysit it the way it is. And it doesn't do much, so it's kind of whatever. Anyways, we got a bunch of other quests done now. So we did the Sluice one. We kind of skipped ahead a bit on our playthrough here. Like, I've just been doing stuff as I wanted to, kind of. And haven't been following the book too much. And now it's looking like some stuff is showing up that we did a long time ago. And even some stuff we did today. So it unlocked a new chain here. Creating lumber using the saw. Oh, yeah, another pine sapling. Excellent, because we lost ours. It didn't give us one when we chopped the tree down last time. So that's cool. I'm not even going to save this thing. I'm just going to toss it. We'll let it despawn. Like, it's not going to be good. Okay, what do we got here? We got to pick some wood. Maple's probably the best one, because we don't have that. Cool, and brand new pine sapling. Plant it right over there. Okay, and what else did we get? So, making support beams when we're mining. We can get a sycamore, that's garbage, birch, spruce, or oak. We have oak, we have sycamore. We know birch is ugly wood usually, right? So let's go for the spruce. A little while ago, we got some reeds from a quest reward, so we planted them around our river, and we've been expanding on that, and we just did a harvest now, so we got 39 of those. We can finally make some paper. Or not. Maybe we can't. How do we make paper? It takes 4. Oh, that's different. That's really weird, actually. They changed the recipe compared to the normal game. For some reason, it's just a little bit harder. Okay, well, we got that done. We can get ink, string, sugarcane seeds. I think we got a bunch of those already. Or reeds. I think marking black ink's actually the best choice. Because now we need to make an atlas, which... Oh yeah, you can look at the recipes, I think, just by clicking R. Yeah, so that'll bring it up. So we need a large raw hide, feather, and the marking. That worked out pretty good. So there's a feather. And I think we have 1 hide left somewhere too, don't we? Oh, I missed this. Alright, let's cut the decay off that. There it is. Okay. Is it a large? Oh, it's a medium. Ooh, that's not going to work. Right? Oh, it does. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, we get a full life. Always go left. Was that our thing? Okay. Cool. So I think we're at 3. This will bring us to 4. And that makes us a little bit safer now. We got 3 reward bags to open up. Ooh, cheese. That's really good, actually. We need that. Oh, we got some salt, but we need more, I think. That's not going to be enough. And some copper. Okay. Alright, so we just slept away the night here. We are starving, so this is a great time to eat our cheese. Just want to show you like where we're at on our food situation here. So we have like no grain, no dairy. So when we eat this, our max health is going to skyrocket. We're at 809. Which means we can pretty much get like 2-shotted by things. Now, that actually didn't give us a lot, did it? Ooh, okay. I was hoping for more. Well, it's going up by like 3 to 5 every time we eat that though, which is nice. We need a lot more dairy in our diet though. Wow, okay. Let's check this out. So we got an atlas. I think that works like a map, right? Oh, it's this mod. Okay, I've seen this before. In, I think Hermit Quest. Was that what it was? Hermit Quest, where we used that? Oh, we gotta drink some water. We're not able to run anymore. So I don't know if you can like mark this at all. If you can do things. We got an option to reset position. Can we zoom in and out? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. So it just looks like we're in the mountains right now. And we can add markers. Home. Okay. Export image. I'm scared to click that because it might mess up the recording. Like if it opens up a wiki page or something, it just messes up my recordings always. So yeah. You know it's a really good map? This one here though. It's hard to beat Journey map. So I don't think we're going to use that too much. So maybe one more thing we'll do here before we wrap up for today. Let's check out our flooring we made. Like these are all the different mud bricks in this decorations mod, and they all look really good. Like I love these textures. They would suit the vanilla game pretty well as well, I would say. But what we gotta do is combine these now. It gives you 4 at least. I was worried we were gonna have to make a lot of them. So that's pretty good. And yeah, like that's a nice texture, right? Maybe a bit more suited for a wall though, right? Should we use it for the floor? What else would we use for the floor? I don't know. It's kind of nice. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you guys will give me other ideas. Like, I'm not super happy with these planks for the walls, but I could get used to it, honestly. But yeah, it's going to take a lot of decorating to make this look good, I think. Anyways, I think we're going to wrap up here for today, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, as always, and I'll see you again in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.